Hello, Erica here from the Queen of Confidence. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles channel. If you haven't subscribed already, click that little red button and subscribe so you can watch my crazy ass videos. How are we doing? I haven't talked to you guys in a little while. It's been a little while now, isn't it? It's crazy. I am now 36 weeks, about to be 37 weeks pregnant, and no longer doing any kind of work. Actually preparing my coaching business and getting my office sorted and just preparing, I guess, the outline for when I do start, when I do say, go, let's do this, and I'm ready to take clients on, or more clients on. So it's an exciting time. I'm kind of like marinating on stuff, and I'm being with my baby, and it's really great. And we've got something else in the pipeline coming that has to do with pregnancy, motherhood, confidence, and it's called the Confident Mama. So M-U-M-M-A, because we're in Australia. That's how they say mum. It's not mom. So and Confident Mom was taken on Instagram. So Confident Mama it is, and that's going to be cool. So I wanted to come to y'all today and talk a quick video. I don't want to keep you too long, but I wanted to talk a little bit about who you're being. And I had a situation happen to me, and I think I like telling stories because I feel like you can understand the situation better and the concepts better, or I can at least. So I think I was like 35 weeks pregnant, which is, you know, you go to 40 weeks. So basically you're 8 months pregnant, in case you don't speak weeks, right? So you're 8 months pregnant, and I was having like a really great day. I had done my little Bondi Sands, you know, moose tan, because I like to be tan and I can't get a spray tan. It's like toxic and not good for you and for the baby. So I do my little moose tan, and I like to have a little bit of a glow because I'm a really light-skinned Puerto Rican Latino. So I did that. My skin was looking good. I did my hair. I think I had red lips on, had my little leopard shoes. I was looking pretty fly, little pregnant lady looking fly. And I had my husband and my son with me, and we were gonna go buy a vacuum cleaner at this place, Godfrey's in Australia, that they sell vacuums. So we just need to get a vacuum, and we had just gotten coffee. So I'm not speeding anyway, sorry. So we had just gotten coffee. So I went and got my coffee, and I was holding it, and we had just walked into this vacuum store, and I kind of had like okay, like, well, let's figure this shit out. What are we gonna get? What vacuum? 70,000 vacuums, and I hadn't even taken a sip of my coffee. So I must have like did a little exhale or something, and I walked in, and the woman at the counter said to me, she came out and was like, "Oh, you poor thing, look at you." And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, you poor thing, look at you. Like, oh, you poor thing. Like, I wasn't waddling in. I didn't have a fucking moo-moo on. I didn't look like a hot ass mess. I don't know what she saw. I looked damn good that day. I was feeling fucking fantastic. I love being pregnant. I enjoy it. I'm not over it. I'm not ready for eviction of baby. I don't know. It was just so weird. And I was just like, I was so taken back that my normal wit wasn't on. But I kind of said to her, damn, do I look that bad? Like, do I look that bad? Damn, what? And she was like, oh, no. And I was just like, I feel great. Like, I don't understand. And then I think she felt awkward because I don't think she expected me to say that. I think she expected me to go, oh, I know, 35 weeks, you know, baby's still in there. Of course it's fucking still in there. I'm 35 weeks. You don't want the baby to come out at 35 fucking weeks. Like, it blew my mind because I thought, this is an example of me being pregnant, but people do this shit all the time. And my question to you is, who are you being when this happens to you? When someone says something to you or tries to put something in a negative connotation that maybe you don't agree with, but they like threw you off, so you kind of just go into like fake person mode and go, oh yeah, I know, the weather's terrible. The weather's so cold. It's so cold. It's so rainy. It's fucking winter. That's what the fuck winter does. It's not like it's the peak of summer and it's snowing. Then maybe you could be like, what the hell's going on? I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it? But winter's being winter. That's what winter does. It's cold. Like, people just want to say shit. And if that's not your, like, way of being, but then they catch you off guard and then you go, oh, yeah, I know, right? Like, I think she wanted me to be like, oh, man, yeah, I'm over it. I'm just feeling so exhausted. No, look at me. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but she wasn't pregnant, and she didn't wash her hair. She didn't put any makeup on, and she was working. That's cool, no judgment. But like, I was looking damn good. Like, what the hell's your excuse? You poor thing, you look like a hot mess. When did you wash your hair last? Do you know what dry shampoo is? Like, give me a break. And she was lovely, by the way. Like, we bought a vacuum from her. I think she felt bad. And she was awesome. And then we were walking around the shops and we saw her at Target later. And I was like, oh, hey, girl. You know, she was cool. But I'm just like, that was an invitation. That was a test for me to see who I was. And do I just go, oh, let me just go with the feeling of this person or society, or because whoever has that strongest energy is going to win. So if you go in the room and you're good and you know who you are and you're positive, and you come against someone who's a little bit negative and a little bit shaky in who they are, they will rise to meet you, or they will fuck off. Like, they will fly away from you. Like, you will be repelling these people. But if you don't know who you are and you're a little bit shaky and you're a little bit like lacking confidence, or you don't know where to look to, you will go bow down to their level. So you will be here and you will come down to their level to meet them. And I'm like, I ain't doing that. And I wish I was wittier. I wish I could have thought of something even wittier, but I couldn't. I was just like, she caught me so off guard. And it was crazy because I was feeling amazing. And after, my husband was like, is she for real? I was like, yeah, that was crazy. He's like, you look amazing, babe. I was like, I feel good. So it was pretty crazy, because there's this thing that people believe, or this thing that we should be over our pregnancy. And look, even if you have a pregnancy where you throw up, where I haven't, okay? I can't say that I fucking love being pregnant. I enjoy it. It's like my favorite thing. And I love my pregnancies, and I love having a baby in my body. And every day I wake up, I'm like, thank you. I'm so grateful that I'm still pregnant. But if I was sick, or if I was vomiting, or if I was feeling nauseous, like, I got thrush. How fun is that? If you don't know what thrush is, stop the video and fucking Google. It's terrible. Terrible. So thrush isn't exciting, but am I going to be like, oh, I fucking hate being pregnant, I got thrush, this fucking sucks? No, it's part of being pregnant. It's part of what happens to your hormones. Welcome to pregnancy, homegirl. Like, that's what it is. You know, like, you get nauseous, that's what happens. You get old age sickness, that's what happens. Like, why are you complaining about it? Like, that's what happens. So my question is, who are you being when people put you in these situations, or you're in this situation and someone's like, oh, hi, how are you? And you're like, I'm good, thank you, how are you? And you're like, oh, I don't fucking talk like that. Like, you know what I'm talking about, where you can kind of just go where they're going, or you can be like, I'm good, thanks, I don't want to talk about that, or next topic, or I gotta go, or actually I fucking feel fantastic. Just ask yourself, who are you being? Because who you really are should be out all the time. And if you don't know, that's cool, but spend some time figuring that shit out, as opposed to letting people kind of guide who you should be in the moment. All right, y'all, hit the subscribe button. I'm hoping that I can do some videos when like labor happens or something. I don't know. We're hoping that we're seeing how things go. There's no expectation of this birth, but obviously I'd love to have it at home. I'd love to have it come out naturally. I'd love to not have any drugs. I have all of that in my birth plan, but who knows what the hell's gonna happen, because these kids have a mind of their own. But that's my intention, right? So yeah, stick around for some videos. Who knows what's gonna go down. But I hope you have a beautiful week. Today is Wednesday. No, it's not. Today's Tuesday in Australia, and it's September. So we are going into spring, y'all. I'm gonna have a spring baby. Yeah, be well, be good, keep your mind clear, fucking stand in who you are. All right? Be good to yourself, and I'll see y'all very soon. Peace out.